So yeah, we're gonna do a 5-gallon batch of kegged and carbonated, honey sweetened and cane sugar sweetened, lavender infused lemonade. So it'll be carbonated too. So this should be, hopefully if it comes out good, it'll be a delicious summer beverage. We're using this nice Breville juicer to juice all these lemons. This was a gift from a family friend, Jolene. Thank you, Jolene. Getting good use out of that. And some homegrown lavender, some honey from our backyard colonies, and then we'll see where this takes us here. Here we go. Whoa, might not be able to do this with one hand. So just a little bit of juice there. This might not be enough lemon. We'll see. So ran a test lemon. Looks like, you know, about 4 ounces out of 1 lemon. So we'll see where this gets us. I can do all enough, but I'm gonna clean these off, zest them, collect that, and then juice them. So that's 1 bag of lemons, a 5-pound bag of lemons worth of zest. It smells really good. So I'm gonna juice the rest of these and keep moving on. So 1 5-pound bag of lemons has given us a full quart jar full of juice, plus about, I don't know, that's about 12 fluid ounces and some foam. So I'm zesting the second 5-pound bag, and then we're gonna continue juicing. So I juiced 10 pounds of lemons and got just about 3 quarts. Looks like there's some froth in there, but nearly 3 quarts of juice, lemon juice, and this is all the zest off of all those lemons, and then this is the pulp, etc., that gets caught in the machine. I figured I'd save this. I don't know what we can use it for yet. I have no idea. It smells too good to throw away. So even if we use it to clean the dishwasher, just the disposal, the garbage disposal, then so be it. Yeah, 3 quarts fresh lemon juice. Try this again. So yeah, this is totally experimental. I've added 2 gallons of this to the brew kettle. I'm gonna start processing these lavender flowers from our yard. This is a Hidcote English Lavender, the best of the best. I'm gonna process it down just to the flowers, rinse it really good. And we're gonna make a simple sugar with cane sugar in here, and also some lemon zest. So we'll make a simple sugar. Then as that cools, I'll add the honey to that, and then all the 3 quarts of lemon juice, and then we're gonna put it in the keg with water, and then carbonate it and see how it comes out over the next few days. So here we go. So I've started this burner on high with 2 gallons of spring water with a thermometer here. Got the pure cane sugar. I got 2.5 pounds. I cut back on it a little bit. See what happens. We'll see. I'm gonna put this in here and start turning it into maybe like a simple sugar, and then I'm gonna add the lavender. So I'm gonna add the sugar to this water here, and I'm gonna stir it in with my brew spoon here. We're at about 100 degrees right now. I'm gonna get this pretty hot, probably not boiling, I don't know, maybe 180. So I'll start steeping the lavender flowers. So I've stirred in the sugar till it's pretty much dissolved, and we're letting that heat up. Still got a ways to go. I am separating out the flowers on the lavender here, and then I'm gonna use this brew bag to steep the lavender flowers and lemon zest in this brew bag in the That way I can just separate it out and not have to pour it through anything kind of deal. And we'll see how that works. This is totally experimental. We'll see how it goes. All right, so it looks like about 2.6 ounces of fresh Hidcote lavender flowers. Most of the stems removed. It looks like 2.8 ounces of lemon zest. So I'm gonna put that in this brew bag along with these fresh Hidcote lavender flowers. And I'm gonna steep it in this quote unquote simple sugar. Now that we're hitting about 160 degrees, we're gonna put it in. Okay, so this bag has lemon zest and fresh Hidcote lavender flowers, and we're gonna go ahead and steep that in this sugar water. Kind of make a tea for a little bit here. So I decided to just steep it at around under 180, so we're going to keep it at close to 160 and steep until we get the essence out, and then I'm going to take it to 180 and then we'll cool it a little bit. Okay, so we're steeping away in our brew bag here, and just kind of making a lavender lemon zest sugar water tea. We're going to take this up to about 180 and keep it there. And I'm going to let it sit in here for a little bit until I can extract as much of this flavor and essence. And then as it cools, I'm going to add the honey, and then we'll keg it up. So I'm really starting to get, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes, and I'm really starting to get the lemon and lavender essence now. I hope it doesn't end up becoming too perfumey, so that can always be a problem, but we'll see. Enough sugar, anything can be good, but we'll see how it goes. So we're keeping it under 180 for the steep. I think I'll take it to about 10 minutes with a steeping or so, maybe a little longer. So I just tasted the simple syrup with the lavender and lemon zest, and it's very good. I'm just trying to picture what it's going to taste like as a finished product. We're just going to let this steep a little longer, try to get as much of the essence and flavor out of these products, these ingredients, before we move on. So I just removed the brew bag that has this stuff in it, and it's just under 180 degrees. So I'm going to add our jar of warmed up honey. This is the fun part. That all in there. And then I'm going to stir it up and stir it until it's totally dissolved. So we've gotten the honey stirred in real good, and we're going to add the 3 quarts, or nearly 3 quarts of lemon juice that we prepared earlier from 10 pounds of lemons. Again, this is totally experimental. I have no idea how this is going to come out, but got all that honey mostly dissolved. And we're at about 160 degrees. So we are going to start slowly adding these jars. Oh, slowly. There's one, and I'm going to stir them up. I tasted the simple syrup after one of these. I think I'm going to add the smaller of the other jar and then stir it up and taste it. I don't know if I'm going to add the third one. We'll see. Yeah, I tasted this after adding the second quart, and I'm just picturing it watered down and carbonated. I'm not sure I want to add too much more lemon unless I'm going to add more sugar. So it's kind of balanced-ish right now, so I might add ice to start cooling this down. I already have a little bit of cold water in there, and then I'm going to just top up to about 5 gallons, maybe a little less, in this keg, and then we're going to carbonate it in our kegerator and come back and taste it in a few days and see how it progresses. I've decided I think I'm going to add like half of that. You know, I don't know, I can always add sugar later into the keg, so let's try that out and see what happens. So now I'm adding some ice to this to cool it down so we can keg it up and put it in our kegerator without overheating the kegerator. So the first amount of ice I'm putting in is 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna add another 2 pounds of ice to this batch to help cool it down and stir it all in. Then I'm gonna transfer it to here and top up with some spring water. Okay, so this is at about 100 degrees right now. I had added a little over 4 pounds of ice to that mixture. And now I'm gonna transfer it into the keg that already has maybe about a gallon of cold water in it that was sitting in the kegerator from earlier. Then I'm gonna maybe top up. I don't know, I may like the taste of it where it's at, so we'll see. Here we go, the pre-lemonade. Honey lavender lemonade is being transferred into our keg here. I hope this comes out good. Just finished transferring the lemonade to the keg, and it looks like, I don't know, it's probably around 4 gallons. I'm gonna stir it and taste it, and I might leave it right there so I don't water it down too much, but we'll see. So we tasted it, and we're gonna leave it at that level there. I guess that's probably, I don't know, that's 4 gallons, maybe a little more. I don't know. It's hard to gauge for me, but I'm gonna cap it up and carbonate it. And so far it's tasting pretty good. We'll see how it is when it's carbonated a few days down the road. So I've got that set at 20. That can go a little higher. Okay, let's see where we got it. It's just below 30. I'll leave it there. See what happens. I've got it at 30 psi in here. And we'll come back in a few days and try it out, see what happens. All right, let's dispense a little bit of this and see how it goes. Might have the CO2 up a little too high, so I'll adjust that down. Definitely some carbonation in this. It smells good. I get a little bit of lavender. Very lemony. Oh my gosh. This is really good. Perfect summer drink. Cheers.